Awesome. All right. So this is the Mars Files, and I
Gang,
guess
gang, gang.
right now, I guess we're powered by Skater Montez.
Yes, we is.
Shout out to Skater Montez for
Rex in his
letting me
bitch.
using the spot. Today
Know
I'm
the
here with I guess half of KTB. I got
Yes.
TILTEDMANE and DEDDKENNY.
Yes, sir.
And Montez is my co-host.
Gang.
Yes,
So
sir.
what's up, guys?
What is
We
it?
chilling, bro.
man?
We feeling great, nigga.
What's
I'm
poppin',
not gonna
bro?
lie, that Casamigo got me feeling nice.
Yo, honestly,
Yeah, you're a
bro.
little stumbly outside. You're
Yeah,
like
G
wobbling.
Code, that Casamigos got me a little bit bent, but we chilling though.
But yeah, we
So-
just did a little podcast for Montez.
Yes, sir.
So definitely go check that out on his channel
On 777.
on 777. And yeah, fucking. Let's just start at the beginning. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Hialeah, Florida, Miami. I don't know if people know about Hialeah, so I'm just saying Miami, but that's where I'm from.
I'm from Miami Gardens, Florida, / Kerr City as well. Born and raised on both, so yeah.
And how'd you guys get into music?
Well, basically, I got into music with my boy James. Like we went and we're influenced by Puyi and Fat Nick. We started rapping. We're actually like freestyling and shit. And then like we're just like, oh, bro, I bought a mic. I was in California, and not that I used to live out there, but I stayed out there for like 3 months with my father. And then I was FaceTiming with my boy James all the time, and I was like, yo, bro, like we're gonna start rapping. And then I bought a fucking piece of shit little gold mic. I told my boy it was like $100. It was like $30, nigga. And then we just started rapping on that shit. And then from there on, it's just evolutionized to something else.
And then a couple months,
Did you guys start rapping at the same time?
No.
a couple months into the future from then, I met Kill Alpha, which is James as well. So he hooked me up with them, with Tilt and Steez, which I've been on them from like back then, for like 2012, like when they were little jits and shit.
And I mean,
when
so
was
did you
just
guys have
little.
NeuroClan done? Or like, was NeuroClan already a thing?
All right, first, actually, it was just me and my boy James at first. So we was Chronic Boys. And then
Chronic voice?
Yeah, dog. And then my boy James we turned into NeuroClan, and then NeuroClan was just me, Steez, and James. And then later on in high school, we met Kenny, and then it was the four of us. Yeah.
Nigga, we ain't made high school though. Nigga met me when he was like 12 years old though.
Well, yeah.
But we got close
I'm
in
talking
high
about, like,
school
when we
though.
formed
We got
and
we
shit,
got
yeah.
close in high school because I had met James in high school, so we got all close together.
Are you guys
Feel me?
family related? Or
Not at all. But as of now though,
This
these
gang shit, dog. This
but
gang
as of now though, they're more family to me than half of my family really is.
Exactly.
Blood really or not, these are more family than I've ever had. Honestly,
Word up.
G Code.
And I mean, I don't know how much you guys want to talk about it, but James passed away.
Yes, he did pass away. He passed away like, I think it's about to be 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
What happened? I don't know.
2
how much
years
you guys
ago
wanna
in
talk about
January.
it. What
2
happened?
years in January.
Basically, yeah, he overdosed. Like, I think it was like a fake Perk 30. You feel me? And yeah, bro, fentanyl. That's why, kids cannot be doing drugs. Well, not cannot be doing drugs, but be careful. Do drugs safely.
Is that, bro, it's the right people around you, you know? 'Cause
Yeah.
you can't be just doing drugs around people that, but regardless of that, me and Till were not around in his time frame from that, when he meeting new people all the time, talking to people. Like, the person that he was very open-minded and, like, letting people into his life and shit. So, that was a time frame where me and Till were not around there. We were
Yeah,
doing
just
our
a
own
lot of
things.
people around him that didn't
So-
give a fuck. You feel me?
It just sucks that me and Till had our own things going on. Like, I was working like my own job, and Till was trying to make it happen with his father, getting out to go into a new crib, all type of shit. And then we just didn't have that time to just be around him all the time. Also, he's in Boca Raton. We're in Homestead, so we're like trying to make this shit work out, but
Yeah.
we can't be after him all the time. So when I was planning on surprising him because I hadn't seen him in about like 6 months. So I went to his show to surprise him, and then he didn't pull up. His girl pulled up to the show, and then I was like, "Yo, where the fuck is Awful?"
Yeah, it was crazy. He was headlining a show that day.
And then he was headlining. So I was like, "Yo, so where's Awful at?" You feel me? And then she's like, "Oh no, he was sick. He didn't want to get up. He looked kind of pale. Left him at home. We put him in bed, and then that's what happened." So I was like, all right, if you say he's good, he's good. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna go and see him after the show. In the middle of the fucking show, in Opalaka. I get one of his homegirls gets a call saying about, James he's not breathing, he's pale, and then I'm like, what the fuck is happening? She's on the floor crying. Shit. I'm like, yo, so what the fuck is it? So
Damn, so you guys
they didn't want to talk about it. They didn't want to say, oh, this is what
I was at
happened.
my crib.
They didn't want to. They literally told me, oh, nah, he's good. Oh, nah, we put him in bed. He was good when we left him. But regardless of that, you cannot leave your homeboy. If it was me and Till, that's our brother. From day one, we're not gonna. If you say
that's the nigga I started this shit with.
We've seen him bad, but not that bad.
Yeah,
you get me. I've never seen to the point where I was like, yo, I was worried about him. You get me? So they're like, oh no, his face was pale. He wasn't breathing. He wasn't talking. We threw him inside the shower. They didn't tell me about the shower shit. You feel me? So when she got the call, when I was with his homegirl at the show, she was like, she got the call, and I was like, yo, so what happened? No, it's because we left Awful in the shower, and he seemed good, and this and that, whatever the fuck. Like, yo, why the fuck didn't you tell me about the whole shower shit? You feel me?
yeah.
So then, that's when whatever the fuck all shit happened. I was like, all right, we're going to where the fuck he's at right now. When we pulled up, me, my dog Sip, my dog RG, and a bunch of our homeboys, we all pulled up to where he was at. Paramedics and EMT was already there. I walked into the backyard, and then I already see this man putting out through a stretcher. All I see was his chest being pumped in. And I hate even talking about it, because it just fucking sucks. Even in this interview, it just sucks even talking about it. I hate even thinking about it.
I don't let the goat though.
So I'm watching this man being lifted through a stretch, through the stretches, the stretcher bed, lifted into the EMT. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? All you see is his heart, his chest pumping out. I'm like, fuck. Whatever, he's gonna be good. I hope for him he's good, he's gonna be good. And then everybody's there in the hospital, in front of the hospital, in the parking lot, just like crying, hoping for the best for him. He didn't get to make it. So it fucked me up a lot, man. It really did.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
No, man, of course, man. It fucks me everything. Even just talking about it right now, it just kills me.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, this is all for him.
Yeah, and
we're not doing this for me or for Till.
That's how KTB started.
Exactly. It was first Nerd Clan. Before he passed, it was Nerd Clan. But it took us about 3 years to make a song with the four of us, which is me,
Why did it take
Steez.
so long to make a song with the four?
I don't know, man.
Because it's really hard to get us all into one. You get me? All in one,
all on
like
the same
section.
page?
It's
No, all in the same place at the same time.
It's all timing. You get me? Because
Yeah.
I'm doing my shit. Tilda's over here, and James over in Boca, and Steez is where the fuck you can find him. It's just hard. You feel me? So luckily that
I wish he
day,
was here. That's so
luckily
funny.
that day we were all together. Besides Tilda and Steez, well, mainly it was just me and it was just me alone going to a show just to surprise him. I hit him up in DM like, yo, I'm gonna surprise you. I'm gonna put it to your show. Didn't get a reply, and I was like, oh, he's probably just sleeping. He's probably fucked up the night before or whatever. So I go to the show. It's like 11 p.m. And then I'm like, yo, where's James at? Like, oh, nah, he was at home. Oh, he didn't want to get up, so we let him sleep there.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me about nothing else.
Yeah.
He was fucked up. We got him to sleep. He just give him some rest. 2 hours pass. We're still at that same show.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, I get you.
get the call. Oh yeah, he's not breathing.
Yeah, I get you.
We all pull up. And like, yo, what the fuck is happening? When I pull up, all I see is him on a stretcher walking out.
Yeah.
And it fucked us all up.
Yeah, that's
Completely.
That's super dark. I'm sorry, man.
No, it's terrible, bro. But regardless of all, the entire story, this entire shit we're doing for Nerd Clan and for Kill the Basic. Kill the Basic is dead. I mean, not Kill the Basic. Nerd Clan is dead. Kill the Basic is a new level to do it for him.
Sure.
Because that song that the force we made was with him, and we did it all for him. You feel me? Like, just to make it like all of us together.
Yeah.
So that's the name of our brand now.
Yeah.
It's not about me or him blowing up or like either of us or whatever the fuck it is. It's about proving him that we could do it because he had that confidence in us.
Yeah.
You get me?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So you guys had like a little viral sensation. Is water wet?
Yes, sir.
What happened with that?
Basically, you know, we're with our boy K2. Well, basically, not me and Kenny had that song together. It was a throwaway.
For
And
like
then-
2 years, throwaway for
2 whole years. And then basically, my boy K2 went to my boy Randy's house. And then my other boy Nano, which is also part of Killer Basic. Shout out my boy This Will Effect. He was there recording, and I guess it was a YouTube beat. So basically, this nigga K2 was gonna rap on the same beat, and this nigga Nano was like, nah, the niggas already have a song. Hey, this nigga already knew about all our music, you know. So this nigga was like, oh, they already have a song like that. He was like, oh, fuck it, I'll just hop on it. So he hopped on it, and then he promoted the fuck out of it on Twitter. He posted it on the group he was with called Urban Legends Cult, and they posted on their SoundCloud, and it just went viral, and it was history after that.
You know what's funny is I thought Urban Legend Colt and KTB was like the same thing. I thought you guys like fused at one point.
We were working together for
We
a long time.
weren't fucking with each other, but it was
We-
Nerd Clan at that time.
Yeah, it was Nerd Clan, and you'll see not in like we're not on the same group, but we.
By the
worked
time
with
we're
each other for a long
KTB, I
time.
don't think like, you know, yeah, everything. And also like, you feel me? Then there's this whole other thing called Is This Even Legal? I don't know if you ever heard about that.
No.
But
I've heard about that. Yeah.
that was like
was-
shout out my boy Boomy and fucking Bundy and them. You feel me? They
Yeah.
started their own little collective going on there.
Yeah, Boomy,
It was basically
Bundy.
no. It was gonna be like a
Hey,
project. You
It's
feel me?
Boomy, Bundy, Fiji, bro, all of them, bro.
Yeah, it was gonna be a
Hella
project
love
like
to
some
them.
DJ Khaled
It's
shit.
straight
Like
love
to them.
my boy Boomy was like, you feel me, on his CEO shit. You feel me? So like he was gonna have a project of all these South Florida artists that he fuck with, and it was gonna be called Is This Even Legal? But whatever, that had some other fault. But then people started looking at it as a group. You feel me?
Yeah.
So well, I was never in that group, but I was definitely gonna be on that project. And yeah. But I don't know, shit happened out there. There was a falling out there. I don't really know. I can't say what happened.
I feel like you guys fall out with a lot of people all the time. What's up with that?
Well, fall out with them? No, that was we weren't a
With
part of
them,
that.
are,
We weren't a
Just
part
in
of
general,
that.
So
just,
look, this
just
is-
in general.
Okay,
just
so
in
like,
general, you guys
this-
fall out with
this
people
is
all the
thing,
time.
Though. This is the thing,
I mean,
though.
nigga,
I feel like I've heard you say fall out at least 10 or 12 times.
because
tonight.
I mean, think about in the last 4 or 5 years, how many times have you fallen out with people?
I mean, not that many. Not that many.
There's a lot of art. Is that honestly? I think because we're
There's definitely a
rappers.
couple though. There's
We're
definitely
we're,
a couple.
we're rappers, bro, and there's a lot of people that like I meet, and then like yo, in this art, in this industry shit. That's why I stopped like even trying to meet fucking rappers and all that
Yeah.
shit, because a lot of these people are weird. You feel me? So
Yeah.
like, you meet them, they're cool as fuck for one day, and then like I don't know, even a few months maybe, and then out of nowhere they just show their true colors, and it's just weird. So like, there's a lot of people I met that I ain't fuck with, and that's not like me trying to say like, oh, is this even legal or Urban Legends Code? But it's just a lot of people, because I actually fuck with them, and I still do fuck with
Yeah.
them. It's not like a falling out. I'm saying that their whole like, is this even legal thing? Like they had their own shit going on. Like we were never part of that. I was just gonna be on the project. That shit fell out, and then like, you feel me?
Yeah.
And all those people just became like on some Raider Clan shit. Like bro, like they literally just all spread out.
Spread
They're
out.
all doing their own shit. Still.
Okay, but when we speak about falling out with people, we mean mainly like in our group. You know what I mean? Because there's been a lot of bad face thrown out, and then like, you know, people in our group that we had put in our group, they had bad face, and they say they fuck over people and this and that, and then me and Tua has been the ones like, yo, like the right head on our shoulders, talking about like, bro, everything else going around us, like, you know, if they fuck up, me and Tua been the ones like, yo, they fucking up, but me and you, like, we talked about shit a bunch of times. They fuck up, but yo, guess what? Me and you, that's them. That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, we're here for us.
But I
and
mean,
we
it
got-
still does
it's
probably
for-
it
it's
probably
for
still does
our,
reflect
know?
on you guys.
But yeah, but that's the thing though. If you're not right, you get left
Yeah.
eventually.
I
Because
get
guess
you.
what? This is for Till to feed his mom and for me to feed my family as well.
Yeah, I get
You
you.
get me? So if you
Yeah.
can't help, if you can't support us for that, then bro, it is what it is.
Yeah.
From me, as long as you know it's family and everything. But when you're right, you get right with us.
Yeah.
But in the time frame being where you're not right, bro, we can't. You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I think I just have one more question, and that's do you guys like I mean I know Joey, you've been you've been in the scene since like 2016 or whatever.
Yes,
like,
sir.
And you've seen Smoke Per blow up, you've seen Little Pump blow up, you've seen X blow up, you've seen Ski blow up. I mean, do you ever like look around like, damn, when's it my turn?
Nah, bro. I mean, at first when I was younger, maybe I used to stress that out, but now like I'm more just like I feel like lately back then I was more focused on the fact that I was just anxious to make it, and like that I was talented and a lot of people just overlooked me. And now it's just more thing is that now that I've put myself around the people and now that I have a team, like I see things differently. So like now I know that I'm really ready for this shit. Back then I wasn't ready for that shit. Like I was just a kid, like just trying to get into this industry.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know, there's a time and place for everything, and you know, like there's really no like script on anything on how you're supposed to make it. Like at the same time, like you feel me? There's like J. Cole or maybe like someone else. Like they took like 7-8 years.
Yeah, I mean J. Cole was like, it was like a different time though.
Exactly. Like yeah, that's a whole nother wave.
Like a different
but still
time,
like
completely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. There's just a
I know what
different
you're
story
saying,
for
though.
everybody.
Yeah, everybody's got a different path. I understand that. Completely. But yeah, I think that's about it.
Hey, bro. You know my name TILTEDMANE. Shout out my dog Flicks by Ed, my manager. You know we're doing big things. Go listen to my motherfucking video, Breaker Breaker, out on Dark Tones now. Shout out Skater Montez. Shout out my dog DEDDKENNY. You already know what the fuck going on. Yeah. Hey, bro. And I guess that's that.
Yeah, and this was the Mars Files. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Yes, sir. Get my dog to a fucking 1,000,000 subs.
Definitely. Gang. This man always shows hella love. I appreciate you, Mars, for having us on this. Hella love.